Hi and welcome, Scorpio. Let's go. We've got a message straight from Mother Mary, straight up. So I'm going to bathe in some motherly love and healing. So it might have been a hard time you've been through. Listen, I've got 4 planets in Scorpio. I was there with you. Now, don't you hate it when readers say that? It's like, you're not Scorpio, though. It's like, no, I'm not. So you got the full brunt of that. So my brothers and sisters of the light, the galactic beings of light are here. I have Ashtar Command here with messages for you that you are breaking free and gone through your first phase of Ascension. Congratulations. And when I find out what that is, I'll let you know. No, I'm only joking. A card for you. Say your name and your location. I like to know where you're from. I'm Bella Katrina from Sydney, Australia. I'm going to do a snapshot here. We'll look at the love vibration. At your extension, which I'll do below, we look at the power, right? Ego, solar plexus, and also the sacral. So we do sensual and sexual magic energy there between you and your partner, because this divine love template through Christ consciousness is on a vibration that hasn't been here before on planet Earth, and you're carriers of those codes. So Ashtar Command are letting you know that you've done your first initiation. Sorry, I forgot. It's like, and that is to awaken and be aware of that humans are not the only beings, right, on this planet. It's sort of what your consciousness is now aware of. A lot of you have consciousness from other star systems, Andromedan, Sirian, galactic, like Palladians, I call them all galactics, okay? So that's when it's a knowingness that you aren't of this world. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not of this vibration. Norma, welcome. Just let me know your name and your location. Just tell me where you're from. The lights are all weird here. Sorry, I haven't set them up properly in the back even. But Scorpio, what's more important? Getting you your message or doing the lights? Come on. So we're going to ask Mother Mary here a message about a person. So you're going to think about somebody in particular. This is not if you don't have anyone, sorry. This is like somebody, if somebody's on your mind. Mother Mary came in and just said she's going to give you some advice. What do you think, Mother Mary, of this person? What does Mother Mary think? We've got Alana Fairchild, Mother Mary Oracle. Our Lady of Dark Mysteries. Oh no. See, Scorpio, you've met them at the Aztec temple with all the stairs. It's where you've been. You've gone down into the depths of your own dark soul and had a good look at it. And I think that's where you met your partner. It's like you met through the pain, I just heard. It's like, wow. So that's not like trauma bonding. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking, this is at a soul level. I have many names and faces, but behind those names and faces, I am your loving mother always. I came to you in light and darkness, through joy and even, my beloved, through loss and tragedy. I am always your loving mother. I am seeking you, reaching for you, calling you to me. If you can know this, then great peace and spiritual power will be yours, and you can assist me in enlightening this world from fear and distrust, in a place of compassion and divine radiance unveiled. Remember me always. I am your loving mother always. Excuse me. It can be easier to sense the presence of the Divine Mother when she appears through her light face, in compassion, gentleness, and charity. It can be more challenging to accept and honour her presence through her dark face. Her dark face may be manifesting through death or loss, through tragedy, trauma, or crisis, through confusion, or even through meeting our own inner demons of great fear, attachment, or hate. Her dark face is no less loving than her face of light, no less radiant, though one may have to look through the eye of the heart to see the vivid light that may seem veiled through circumstance. If we are encountering the dark face of Mother Mary, sometimes known as the Black Madonna, we are we are being initiated. I'm going to read the whole thing. So fast forward if you want to get to the reading. I'm going to do snapshots, romance, angels, Lucy Cavendish Tarot, Archangel Michael, messages for your life purpose, and also from Jesus. And I'm going to read this because I feel like this is a very powerful message for, the trauma that you're releasing. You are being initiated into a very powerful and precious spiritual consciousness, and we will be granted the ability to find love, healing, and peace. Even from the darkest of human experiences, it is the power of unconditional light that is granted by the Black Madonna, as paradoxical as that may seem. It is tremendous spiritual power that is not held back by an ego desire to only experience the pleasurable side of life, denying the value or necessity also of its pain. If you are called to this path at this particular time in your life, it is because it will serve you most. The mother loves her children unconditionally, and without exception she will call you through pain when pleasure would not suffice. She calls through suffering when it will break open your heart into greater capacity for bliss and rapture. She acknowledges all that you give, all that you bear in her name of love. All that you give will be returned to you, multiplied as grace and miracles. Do not turn away. The pain that you have been bearing is known by the Holy Mother, and she comes to you in this oracle to tell you that not only are you acknowledged, but there is a transformative healing that is happening through your pain. She is in it with you, whilst also being on the other side of this darkness with a bright light calling you to greater divine bliss than you imagined you could ever feel. Whoa. This is the cover. I'm just going to hold that up. This is a different picture. We need Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries desperately, and she knows it. That is why she will not let us go and calls us to her in increasing crisis and struggle until we pay attention. For those of us who have hearts strong enough to bear honest experience of painful but liberating emotions such as sadness and grief, anger and rage, including divine outrage, and allow these feelings to stretch our hearts, her spiritual power comes to us. Her healing balm can pour through us into this world. She will hold the container for you to feel and release emotions, even though they can be so painful that you may feel as though they are going to tear you into pieces as you feel them. This is the pain of the world that you are helping to release. She has been burned and burns, you see. She suffers as we do. She is not separate from us. She is us. She's every animal that suffers cruelty, every human that suffers abuse, every tree that is destroyed, every ocean animal that dies through pollution, every heart that breaks when witnessing ignorance and carelessness. You are perhaps never closer to her or more in her fierce, merciful, raw, and miraculous grace than in that moment when you are howling in agony with her. This takes great courage, but Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries bestows that courage in the hearts of all her beloved children. She comes to us when we need to release our suffering. She comes to us to reassure us that we will move through this time of struggle, and she is with us always. She teaches us that our suffering is not to be held up as a badge of honour, or that we are martyrs to her cause. She has too much grace of protection for that to be. She teaches us instead that our ability to be present to our suffering, allowing it to flow through us in waves, is what empowers us to be moved by life and completely open to her. She then shares her great gifts, that through our ability to be fearlessly open to life, we are not only asked to bear suffering, but are blessed with the capacity for divine rapture. Oh, divine rapture. That's better than divine outrage. We're doing a swapsy here, giving outrage and receiving rapture. I love that. Thank you, Mother Mary. We can then taste the ecstatic intensity of life. Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries comes to you with guidance to be honest with your suffering and know that you are not alone in it. And through this, she invites you to open to her ecstatic bliss, to the divine presence in the everyday. This oracle confirms her presence is reaching out to you through any challenges. Mother Mary's with you. You experience or have experienced, but need to make peace with. Instead of holding guilt or shame about those challenges, now is your time. Pray to her with your heart to help you trust in her vision and receive her blessings with a courageous heart, and your life will be transformed through her grace. There is nothing that she cannot do for you who are devoted to her. Healing process. You are sitting in a quiet place with a waterfall of liquid light sparkling before you. A large, beautiful black face slowly emerges from behind the waterfall with soot and ash smeared across it, and with large, liquid black eyes that reflect the suffering of the world. This being is filled with love and compassion whilst feeling all the pain of the world. Allow your heart to send her love, and this prayer spoken aloud. You ready? My beloved Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries. My love and endless gratitude for your blessings, your mercy, your rage, and your grace. Our Lady of Truth, Our Lady of Balance, Our Lady of Divine Justice, Our Lady of Fierce Compassion, Our Lady of Ruthless Devotion. May I serve your wisdom. May I live your wisdom with intelligence, grace, and empowered devotion. Bless me, Mother. Bless the world through me. I surrender my will to your miraculous workings and ask for your help that I may serve. So be it. Allow the Black Madonna to bless you in whatever way she now chooses. She may invite you to come to her in that waterfall of sparkling white light, or send you a colour or a symbolic spiritual gift. Be open to receiving that blessing without having to understand the how or the why. Even if you don't sense the blessing happening, that is fine. It just means it is taking place at a subtle or subconscious level. When you have rested for a few moments, finish your process with this affirmation. Our Lady of the Dark Mysteries, the Black Madonna, Mother Mary, who loves the world without condition, you have the devotion of the world's soul and the human heart. I offer my help to you. May I serve your wild grace. So be it. Had a candle lit. I meant to tell you to get candles. Okay, thank you, Mother Mary. Thought we were going to do something different, but I'm a channel. So we are going to now knock and shuffle, I call it. So Mary, Queen of the Angels, one for you. That's what she wants to tell you about your partner, that you've helped connect them through the pain. You know, when you connect through pain, and that's a past life energy. You've transcended that. You're awakening, and you're actually in Gaia energy. You're healing Gaia. You're feeling her pain. So your initiation is done through the pain, because that's how we actually transfigure and transmute, right, into light. And it feels, pain is like the temperance. Do you know what I mean? The pressure. I'm going to ask Mother Mary, one for you, one for the person you're thinking about. I'll do this time, sorry. And then the outcome. And we're just looking at June. So we've got, this was your partner, and then the outcome. There's a child connection here from a past life with this person. Because this is your card, Scorpio, your inner child. But this is different. This is showing me that your inner childness needs to be loved unconditionally by your mother energy to feel safe. So we're going to Mother Mary. That's why she came in for you. So that you can sing and get your innocence back, your childhood innocence will return. It's a finer, gossamer thread vibration. You know, it's not harsh. And so when you let go of the pain, you're receiving the grace of Mother Mary tonight. Isn't that beautiful? She loves you. I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care. So asking your inner child, you know, everybody's inner child is so, well, not everybody. That's cynical, Bella. But a lot of people's inner children are told to be quiet and sit in the corner and shush and behave. So they want to act out. And this is what's showing me that your partner has acted out like a teenager with a mother. You know, when you're a teenager and you just want to sneak out. That's what you want to do. You want to sneak out and not be found out about it. And then you feel like, hey, they think they've got all these rules on me. I was out last night. Not that I ever did it. I mean, I couldn't get out my window. Don't you worry about that. But then this is your partner health, right, of children. So this goes into deeper. This is your inner child. Your inner child having fun helps them heal the health of a past life childhood issue. Or maybe you lost a child together in a past life. See the child? There's a child, a young child. It's about that young child. So maybe you had a child together or two children together in a past life. And maybe they're healing the pain from that. I think you've already done it, so you're getting the energy of playfulness. Do you know what I mean? You've already done it. You've done your initiation, and they're doing it now, which has actually energetically activated them. So here is forgiveness of the feminine. This is the outcome. So beautiful. This is between you and your partner or the person you're thinking about. So forgiving the feminine energy for not loving me how I needed to be loved. And also they're doing it too. Also about, I get them being parents. They may be parents now, single parents. Or you might be with them as parents. But this is about the nurturing that you need, and then you are able to receive it from Mother Mary, and then you can give it to your children. And that's a very feminine energy, forgiveness, and healing. So it's saying, I'm willing to release old resentments so that I may enjoy my life. So you've definitely done that. Over here is the health of children and the feminine. I allow my feminine nature to shine brightly as a valuable part of my identity. So this is a secret, sacred chamber for your partner, where it's very vulnerable and needs to be nurtured. Do you know what I mean? Like an egg, showing me an egg. We had that thing at school. You had to look after the egg to see if you could look after something. Remember that? It's like that's what your partner needs, a soft space, right? To actually heal and open up and be vulnerable. Just about their feelings. So it's the feminine energy coming out in your partner. And Mother Mary's helping. Anything else? Look at. Hello, marriage. Hello, marriage. Who's the marriage? I make a commitment to a healthy relationship with God, myself, and my partner. Marriage. Why would they put marriage underneath? So maybe some of you are already married. I have to read this. You drew this card because your relationship needs loving attention. You've been out of balance lately with too much focus upon work and intellectual pursuits. Mother Mary steps in and asks you to stop what you're doing. Put your energy into your marriage. In fact, make a renewed commitment to it and all of your interpersonal relationships. Allow yourself to care about and connect with each person you love. Why is there so many messages from Mother Mary? For unmarried individuals, this card signals a positive and important change in your love life, provided that you open your heart and allow yourself to be authentic and vulnerable with others. Commit to developing your relationships at the highest possible levels so that they are truly love-filled. That's so beautiful. Your partner opens up and shows you their vulnerability and may have never done this before to anybody. And this is what's asking you to just hold that space for them, with unconditional love. This is like a coming together of a divine love partnership. I just got you are home to me. And also maybe moving in together. And then you got mother. So healing your relationship with your mother, forgiving her. And you do that through Jesus. Can petition Mother Mary to go to Jesus for you. I go to the Father first. I open my heart to my mother's humaneness and her divinity. So this is balancing the yin and the yang. This is balancing the divine masculine, divine feminine within you. Doing so well. Wow. So that's why it's painful, because to turn carbon into a diamond, do you know what I mean? Into carbon into crystal, it takes pressure. So some part of your soul agreed to this. Remember that. That's what I think. Who agreed to this? I need a meeting. Where are they? Oh, yes. So we have romance angels here. So we're just bathing in Mother Mary's light, obviously, so you can receive some healing through this. And then I'm going to do your extension with the sensual magic cards, right? Sensual magic. Hola. Over 18s only. I've got a snapshot also of the Tony Carmo and Seleno Love Oracle at the extension. If you want to go there, it's another site and you click on that and you can go through, because we're looking at the resonance between you and your partner, and it happens before they even arrive. So if you don't even know them, but if you're in contact with them, we want to vibe it up. We want to bring the vibration up. If you think of a thermometer, you think of your heart chakra, you want to vibe it up and open it, and the solar plexus is the ego power center, so you want to charge it up, sort of thing. And then the sacral as well, which is a sexual energy, but your inner child's in there, needs to feel safe, and your connection to receiving and your balancing and trusting whatever relationships, the earth, the universe, God, Jesus. Do you know who are you trusting? Like, trusting who? I was going, do I have a higher self? Because I'd like to have a meeting. I'd like to have a meeting. I don't know who I'm trusting, because I've been trusting my family in the matrix, like here in 3D. And that's what you're waking up to more. It's like, the answers aren't in here. I'm bringing something to here. So I have to get out of here. And this is why even sitting in silence is your best medicine. Like your best medicine, because it's the galactics trying to get through. And that's how you get it. You get your inner earth upgrades by sitting on the earth. We're just going to check into the health of you and the person you're thinking about, and the outcome with the angel therapy cards now. Oh, and then I'm going to do the snapshot. So there's Angel Therapy by Doreen Virtue. One for you, one for your partner. Beautiful energy in the room tonight. Thank you all for being here. Just receiving that beautiful unconditional love. And then you don't have to rely on the matrix for anything, you know. You go, I'm going to go out and talk to Mother Mary. And I was praying to her, going, I don't really know you. I don't really see you. I don't know if I haven't really had an experience with you. I mean, Jesus, whoa, Holy Spirit, wow, God, Mother Mary, where are you? You know, like, I'm your child too. And I have a statue in the park that I talk to. And then the response I got when you sit in silence was, well, pray to me. I was like, I am praying to you. This is what I'm doing. And I looked at my posture and my head was out, you know. If you'd looked at me side on, sitting cross-legged and my neck was out. She said, no, with your heart. I was like, oh, okay then. So different, right? The heart is the most powerful electromagnetic field, and this is where we travel through the galaxy. This is where they upgrade your DNA, right? The Palladians I've connected with, and why they're talking all about that. There's lots of you are maybe getting high ringing in your ears, because it's like a modem connection. That's where Lucifer got the idea from. So as above, so below, right? So he's stolen everything down here for Earth. Satan's running this show, and he's about to arrive on the planet. So he's stolen everything that the Creator does, Prime Creator, and that's exactly what's happening. You're getting a download connecting modem. But you just say, listen, galactic brothers and sisters of the light, I can hear that. Can you turn it down? Or Archangel Michael. It's really, you don't have to go and get your adenoids out like I did. So if your primary clair is clairaudience, that's clear hearing. So you may get that a lot, you know, when your ears pop as well. The way to help that too is your ear chakras are here, so you might get headaches and, you know, sinus sort of headaches, so needing to clear them. And you can get activated to Reiki to clear yourself. It's really good to do level 1 Reiki attunement. You can do that at my website, Reiki by Bella. Do it with me. It's a workshop, and then we do an attunement live. So this is your inner child. Whoa, thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you for your kind donation from USA. I've got more. Well, that's exciting. Thank you, Scorpio. You've been the most generous so far. Can you believe that? I was pleading one of them going, if you could just give me $1. And I didn't even ask you, so I really appreciate that. Singing and dancing, your inner child loves music, loves to dress up, loves a bit of fairyland, a bit of lights, you know, pretty lights, like putting the blue lights on. They were going, get out the gold for Scorpio as well. I was like, the gold are in the kitchen, like the gold. But singing, dancing, the vibration of music. Now watch music, because it's all set at 444, and you don't want that. So you're looking at 528 hertz, and you go and actually select it and have it playing in the background and watch what happens happens. See how much vibration changes everything. And you don't even have to have it on a high volume. I've done Reiki energized silence, and you put it on, you can't really hear it. There is a song in the background, but you can't really hear it. You play it. So I was doing it to people, you know, when like there's harsh energies around you, and I was putting that on, and the whole thing changed. It was really, really funny. So you couldn't even hear it, but it was so much Reiki in the room that it changed things. I find it very entertaining. So you can use that too. That's why I did energized silence. So it can be used in the workplace or in your children's rooms or in the background, and no one would know, especially if people are not well and are carrying low vibrations in their body. This is you, and this is your partner. Oh, and this is the outcome. Oh, we want another one. And we have another one here. Let's go. I've got singing and dancing. Okay. No. So this message is for you to know that you have been initiated through the pain, that you are not alone. The galactics are really close, right? Your consciousness you chose to come down here to a low vibration. And this is what you're breaking as well. So just know you're the Earth Angel. You came here to actually lift the vibration of planet Earth. We had to come into the low density vibration. And you are doing it. And you have galactic angels, brothers and sisters. Galactic brothers and sisters and angels like this watching over you and connecting with you. So don't ever feel like you're alone. And know you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So you've been releasing what is not of it. You know, as Rumi says, it's like the barriers to love that we have to dissolve, because love is all ever present. So this is you, your sacral energy. These are the angel therapy. We're just looking at your energy field, because we're going to go to your snapshot below and do a connection, you and your partner, in the heart chakra, the solar plexus, which is a lot about ego, do you know what I mean? And the sacral, which is the sexual energy. So in the male energy, it's really activated in that energy first, and then it has to go through the ego and up to the heart. And in the feminine energy, it activates in the heart first, and then goes down through the ego, the power center, confidence, you know, into the sacral. So getting trust in the sacral, connected with heart, makes you feel confident, right, in love. So this is the sacral energy they're talking about here. And this is really trust. I get trust for you. But you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Like, you're just too over the top. I call it OTT. Do you know what I mean? OTT. It's like, nah, can't even do that. And then I did Pisces. If anyone's got Pisces in their chart, I did a Pisces enchantment at their extension, and the fire alarm went off. And I was like, that's not very peaceful. It was pretty funny. So you're needing to find more peace, right? Think of vibration. Think about turning your Wi-Fi off at night. Think about not having the TV on. Think about just sitting in nature and allowing your energy to just, you know, settle, let your thoughts go down, and you'll receive divine guidance. Right, you're getting the goddess here, Mother Mary, and the divine feminine. So there's a beautiful balance coming for you within. This is receptive mode. So you can get there on my twin flame Vimeo link below. It's really exciting. I go there a lot to bring myself back into the moment and to open to receiving. Because if you're a twin flame, you need to get into 75% receptive mode as the divine feminine. It's 75-25. With soulmates, it's 50-50. Express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. So I just saw there also doing, what can we call that? I just saw like preparing. I don't know what that is. Like, there's herb law here. There's bringing in like live plants. They're showing me herbs, making ointments, tinctures, like being the goddess and working with Mother Nature, right? Thinking not so much like, oh, I have to go to the doctors. It's like, what's in the garden? You know, a client I was doing a reading with once, and I had a sore tooth, and he said, go and get the nasturtium plant. It's a natural penicillin, and put it on your tooth, the leaves, wrap it up and just put it in your mouth. And I was like, do you have your doctor's PhD there? I wanted his qualifications, right? Because I'm like, I don't know, is that poisonous? Anyway, I did it. It's like a weed in the garden, and you pick it, and I put it in there, and it all burst and healed and cleared within like an hour. And I thought, I was going to go and spend $500 at the dentist for that. You know, it's already $500, and he hasn't even given you away. Sorry, loving the dentist. Okay, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. I get also hear about touch therapies, like doing Reiki healings on each other, getting a massage, you know, quietening down, listening to water running, drinking more water, going where there is water. Water's very healing. Having a sea salt bath. This clears your auric field like that. So that's what the sacral chakra is, also addictions. Now your partner got heal away addictions. So they're working hard on cleansing the cells of their body, right? So their vibrations lifting. It's happening automatically. They don't want the addiction anymore, because that's a matrix thing. Do you know what I mean? You get out of the matrix, you don't need it, because you need it while you're in the matrix. Let's face it. So why would you go into the matrix that gave you the addiction to go to a 12-step program to get rid of the addiction? It's like, oh, wait, this is what you're getting. You're understanding that this is a bit more of an illusion, and I'm not of this, but I've come on a mission to bring something down. So I want to release the pain, and I want to open to unconditional love. So you've done it first, and you've activated and now holding the space here for your partner, because this is clearing their heart. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Archangel Raphael, we call upon you now for your emerald healing ray of light to stream into our heart, to heal it of any addictions and the one we love. We say this in the name of Jesus Christ, though, because here he is. The Ascended Masters you've worked with in many, many lifetimes, okay? This is not your first rodeo. So you call upon them and their teachings, and they download it to you like a microchip, and you get an upgrade, right? So this is like you going into, right? So we're going to bring in compassion, the symbol, Reiki symbol for compassion from Kuan Yin. So if you'd like to learn a energy management system with me, it's a 10-week program, and it starts with Reiki level 1. So go to reikibybella.com. and go to Reiki Attunements and book that as soon as possible, because that will ground you and protect you. All my allergies, hay fever, sinus, and all that disappeared as soon as I did level 1. And I felt better, because then you have a boundary of energy that people don't dump and drain on you. So it's actually then enables for you to heal. So you're needing a cocoon, a healing cocoon of light here, and you call on Jesus. He's the master of Ascension. He's the divine healer. Wow, Stella May just came back from the bank. 1111 as you high five, soul sister. Thank you very much for your donation. So beautiful to receive. So this is a healing light coming down from many lifetimes and spiritual masters that you've definitely worked with, right? And you also have your galactic brothers and sisters. They're saying that they can connect with you easier when you're not thinking like 100 miles an hour and when you're in nature. But it doesn't matter. I've always thought it doesn't matter about addictions. So when I do Reiki, you know, people go, well, I'm on medication. I don't even ask, because it's like, this is life force, right? It's like you can use it. It's like you need it more if you're on medication, is what I would think. People go, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't do it because I'm on medication. It's like, get more of it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I think. Anyway, because it's like dis-ease is just a lack of life force. So maybe we're going to send some healing now to your partner. If you would like to, you just hold them in your mind's eye and just cover them in healing light straight from your heart to their heart, and just visualize a ripple of healing just going through their body, and them just going and relaxing and opening their heart and sending love back to you. And that's how you can connect through the heart chakra. And then, you know, the sacral's just needing to be cleared out. This is the sexual chakra. So we're going to look at that with the sensual magic cards I bought. They're called sexual magic. So we're going to do that. It's over 18s only. So we're doing a snapshot on the sacral chakra with these cards. We're doing the heart chakra with the Tony Carmine Salerno cards. And we're using the Mythic Tarot here for the solar plexus. So it's doing one for you, one for your partner, one for the outcome for those three, to see how you can balance and heal, because you deserve love. Let's have a look. Do you love that? It's the feminine energy, the receptive mode, balancing this relationship as the inner children bathe in unconditional love here. I've got Archangel Michael here. Just wants to do a quick message for Scorpio. Thank you for being here and all your donations. So beautiful. I love the live chat. I have to it takes a lot of time for me to upload. I'm going to take it onto the Vimeo channel. Right? It takes a very long time. So otherwise I'd do all this faster and I'd have heaps of things for you. But it's worth it because it's a different uncut Bella. So this is for you. Take your time making this decision. So what's the decision, Scorpio? When I get this card, it's like, don't make any decision. It's a no. That's what I get. It's a no. The timing's not right or the person's not right. You're off track. You're off track here, I think. So Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situationship. Love it. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Thank you for protecting me. Beautiful. Hello, Sheila Ma. Yes, darling, I have a website, reikibybella.com. And you go just to Reiki Level 1 Attunement, or if you'd like to go to Psychic Readings, just ask where to contact me. You go to reikibybella.com, Psychic Readings, and go to Free Upgrade. I'll give you a free upgrade on your first connection with me, which means it goes for 2 hours. We connect on Skype. Just go to the calendar and put your details in there in your own time zone, available all around the world. So if you're having trouble making a decision, it's a no. That's what I get. So if you say no and it's meant to be a yes, your whole intuitive guidance, as long as you're grounded and in the present moment, will let you know. But if you've got other people draining and dumping you, it's hard to do that. So this is what this card's saying. It's a no. Now what's coming next, it's like it will just present. You don't have to make a decision, I don't think. It's like, oh yeah, you do. There's new beginnings and a fresh start. Right? It's just around the corner. So I get you got to say something no to something that you think would have been okay, but it's only one of those energy fields that are matching. It's only 1 out of 3. Over here, all 3 match. Right? This is attraction, inner child safe, electrical chemistry, and love. There's love coming in for you. One more for the outcome. Oh no. Michael. Believe and trust. Isn't that beautiful? So it's a no from me for only one connection. I need to connect in all 3 chambers. Imagine saying that to somebody. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. So don't quit just before the miracle occurs. You deserve this. They're your wings. Michael's there going to guide you every step of the way. And you're going through the magical forest. So this is its highest vibration a human can bring to the planet. Well done, Scorpio. And people then go, oh, look at you, high vibration. It's like, I went to the underworld, right, for 5 days, took my tent, stayed overnight. Do you know what I mean? Like you've sacrificed. You've gone there and you've cleared it. So it's like having a pond in the backyard and people go, wow, how'd you get that so clear? It's like, well, I put the hazmat mask on and went and scrubbed the thing. Like, what do you mean? People. Anyway, that's not going to worry you. That's going to be water off like water off a duck's back I got. Lucy Cavendish Tarot. Now let's have a snapshot. I'm going to do a 5D aerial view of your energetic pattern and what's coming down for you of the highest vibration for Scorpio. Let's have a look. What do the angels want you to know? And then we're going to get a message from Jesus, because Jesus is standing right next to everybody. It's dispensation of grace. Whoa. Should I take that? Yeah. It's Jesus. It's Jesus. He's talking to you through me. See, I'm looking at him, that's all. Look at him. I look at him. He's talking to me. I'm going to, like I say, don't let me take my eyes off you. Don't let me take my eyes off you. Like, just don't let me. Because there's so many distractions. And it's all set up. Do you know what I mean? It's like you've got to keep focused, grounded, connected. You know, especially when you're letting go of pain. These are all upside down. I'm going to keep them up. So I'm going to go like that, like that. This is your reading. I've never done this before. And you got 2 of hopes and fears. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so this is what's coming down. This is where you are right now, the energy around you. So this is like, you know, an upgrade physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. So you had to get the breakdown to get the breakthrough. Right, I'm done with this. Where you thought you were going is no longer there. But something better is. Something better is. But you're not thinking about that when you're like this. Right, this is a down immune system too. This is too late for Reiki by Bella. This is all systems shut down. You know, this is like, gotta just lay in bed. I'm sick. I'm sick. So this is dis-ease. And it's had permission to come in 7 layers. So you can be under psychic attack, spiritual attack. You can have grief, you know, and then you can actually, your immune system starts to go down. But looking here. It says decisions again. Decisions. So you've met a soulmate in the past. Right? This looks like a love connection. It's got decisions again, the lovers. So maybe you did go to bed with them and now your sacral chakra is pining for them. But you don't know about the love or what's happening next, which is taking your confidence away. Definitely a high sex drive this person has. Oh, sorry, they're hiding underneath. That is hysterical. That's the highest sex drive I've ever seen in my life. Oh. No wonder you're tired, Scorpio. Sorry. Behave yourself. Bella, in the name of the Father. So this is, something's not right here, you know, because that's not normal. So this has hit you for a 6. You might be just in recovery from, you know, your pursuits. Sorry, but somebody's like lit you up. It's like ignited that sacral chakra. And then your inner child's going, well, I actually, so you're finding within that, in the hermit stage, what does your inner child need to feel safe? You know, this is a need. This is not a want. This is a fundamental need that was missing in this soulmate connection. And that's what soulmates do. They're coming to show you that. Otherwise, they're not a soulmate, because you would care. But if it's soulmate, that's what makes it work. So now you've learnt that lesson with that soulmate. I think they've gone, left you like this, right? So you're going to recover and get stronger, and justice will be served. Now, this is not to them. Justice doesn't get served to them. This is 4 weeks' time. This will balance out. Like you've never seen it before in your life. You cast this burden on the Christ within, you go free. You go, I'm going to let my Father in heaven take care of this. You hand it to him, you go, Dad, look after this. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And this has pushed you to hand it over to a higher power and relax, let go and surrender. And to Mother Mary. Because what's happening in this process here, oh, this could be your twin flame. They just said this could be your twin. It's activated here, right? This is also your spirituality, your connection, your divine life purpose. What am I doing here, right? What does make me happy? 9 of Cups. What is my wish? What do I dream? Did I just lose my wish? Maybe I could do a new wish. Maybe it wasn't, you know, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. Maybe I need a bit more depth, you know, because I'm a new me, right, over here. I'm a new me. This is a new identity of, You know, I'm a galactic light being from the blue ray, right? And I've got frequency that you need. So the way that you're going to give this frequency out is going to light yourself up. That's how I know I've got the frequency, because I'm happy, I'm in joy, and I'm not giving my power, right, to just one of those energy centers. You're not being drained in that center. So just going to call on Archangel Michael now to cut all cords of fear that are draining my health and vitality now. I ask for your sword and shield of protection to be by my side day and night. So your hopes are recharged in this relationship, because it needs to come into balance of the trust, where you clear your chakra of your sacral, your inner child, the health improves, you re-identify yourself as now as an adult who has needs and wants and desires and deal breakers. That's my soulmate Reiki workshop I do for you. It's free, so have a look at that. But you do the attunement as well. That's $55, but that's worth it. It's normally $275. So you get activated. So we're going to activate that. You and your soulmate. So me and my soulmate together in love and protection. So come back, and after you do the attunement, come back and activate this with me. I'll give you an activator, a workshop, and an attunement. So if you like that feeling of Reiki that you receive after that, you get it for life. An attunement lasts for life. You can actually then go to reikibybella.com and look up Reiki level 1, 2, and 3 and book those with me with your Magic Healing Package and Soul Session 6-pack. That's the best starter pack. If you can't, don't have time, or this is for busy people, Reiki, my Reiki by Bella. But if you don't want to do that, you can have another option of the Soulmate Reiki on the link below. And holy, 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 I'll walk you through how to receive your spiritual gift of holy fire. So we're going to activate that too in Jesus' mighty name. I stir up, activate, and release holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. So you can actually think of platinum, gold, silver rays. You're getting a lot tonight. I've just, 2 more people have come in, okay? So Venus, beings of light. A lot of you have studied love on the planet Venus. Well, you're just going to activate the love of your soul if you would so like to, because it's free will. It's up to you to say it out loud. So Venus is here, Lady Venus is here. Sorry, I'm laughing. And Sanat Kumera. We call upon you now, Lady Venus and Sanat. Give you permission and ask to activate my soul star chakra and release the love of my soul deep into my being. Just allow your body to receive light in every cell, and it can repair cells, right? It can bring it back to master copy, cleanse, heal, regenerate. It's like intricate. So, what was the other person here? Sorry, Scorpio, far out. There's something else. So just receiving the love of your soul. And who was the other one? I think it was the Pleiadians, the blue rays. I call them galactic brothers and sisters of the light. Now, I've asked them to come in and we've actually connected, so I'm in full connection. So good. You need to do that. I found that one of the most, rewarding things, apart from, releasing Satan from my soul and my body. Watch and pray that you not enter into temptation. Right? So temptation is... It's hard to resist when you're starving. When you feel like you're starving, then you're getting fed like power, love, and, sexual connection from the matrix. That's very tempting, isn't it? Instead of like vibing it up, bringing down the high vibration and let the match happen. Like understanding what I vibe out, I get back. So I'm not going to be tempted, and take it as a compliment when you're tempted from just one of those chakras, especially the sexual chakra, without love or confidence. It's like that's temptation. And Jezebel wants to, because she drains your energy. So here, be of good comfort. I can't read it backwards. Your faith has made you whole. So a lot of you do believe, and Jesus is with you, and be of good comfort. We're just going to call upon the Holy Spirit now for comfort, for healing, and for guidance. The Holy Spirit teaches you all things, is sent from your Father, and cannot coexist with the Jezebel spirit. So therefore, silence is consent if you don't ask for the Holy Spirit. Ask, and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. And you know, out of 8 years of doing attunements and healing sessions in my private practice, you get it. What's your intention for your level 1 attunement? And people have the longest things and goes forever and go, okay, so what would that give you? You got the best job, you're in love, you got a healthy body, you're ascending, you know, blah, blah, blah. What is that giving you? And what do you think it is? Underneath all that, like, what do you think you're going to feel? Is it a feeling? I don't know. But peace would be a good one. Peace of mind. I've never known that since I met Jesus. I've never had peace in my life since I met Jesus. Until I met Jesus. I didn't know what peace was. And now it's like, oh, peace. I love peace. I love peace. I used to like noise. Love one another as I have loved you. So you've got to receive his love, because that's whose love we're bringing here. Unconditional love. And you feel it yourself. Romance angels, what do you think? Haven't done romance angels, have we? Oh, and the crystals, okay. And life purpose. Did we do life purpose? Come on, you're telling me? I love the crystal angels. So you can get healing through Mother Earth, Gaia, Mother Mary. You can do it through crystals, through Reiki by Bella. With me, all my meditations are full of Reiki. So bringing that into the room, especially the energized silence, just try that on repeat and just see how you feel. That's what I used to do. I go, oh, well, I'll just see if I feel better after a chakra shake. So this is a chakra shake. So this is like clearing your energy field. You know, after you walk away from somebody, it actually works and it clears in. I wish I could remember that next person that's here. It's Ashtar Commands here. The whole thing's here. It's a meeting. This is like a meeting. Ow. I didn't know that was going to happen. I did sit in silence before your reading for 20 minutes. Oh, I get it now. So they download it beforehand, but I think it's for me, but it's for you. So congratulations on your initiation. We have people here from Andromeda, Syria, and Arcturus. If you could connect in to the natural realm, they're showing me putting hands on crystals, hands on the earth, hands on dirt, hands on Gaia, hands in the water. Your hands are activating for healing, right? And sorry, I'm just going to channel something there. Not going to go away. They're not going to go away. Sorry, not that I want them to go away, but if this is okay with you. Okay, so what's the healing? There's a longing for home, right? So this is the closest thing you're going to get to home is your divine love partner while you're here. And that's coming in for you. But there's still an underlying yearning for home, because this is not your home, and this is why they've come in here. It's like a homesickness. Do you know what I mean? Like, so there's that relieving of that and connecting with them and asking them to come in and keep showing me bread. Stop eating bread. Can't connect with you with this gluten and yeast. Anything with yeast in it shuts down the connection. I didn't know that. I just bought bread. Okay, no more bread. What's better than hot white toast? Fresh bread from the oven. Okay, no more bread. Especially with yeast. So beer has yeast. They're showing me beer and bread. So pudding's okay. Pudding's okay. Wine's unreal. No bread. It bloats your system. They're showing me it activates yeast. Is really bad for some of you here. It gives you a reaction. Whoa. Clear quartz. So getting your clear quartz out now, if you have them, this is going to help you connect. This is going to help you raise your vibration so you don't choose that food because it's a low vibration. So they're helping you with your diet here. And if you can, in the next 3 or 4 days, just, Andromeda. If you can just drink more water from this healing, because this is something's going on here. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. So you're in your cocoon of light, and you're receiving your own guidance and Venus beings, allowing the love of your soul to reach down into your being, and your heart's opening. Doing more of this creative visualization because it works. Now this is one for you, and then one for your partner. So apophyllite, I actually have that crystal. That's our Reiki crystal. That's predominantly the Reiki crystal for Reiki masters. Apophyllite, it holds the highest vibration of Reiki, of any crystal. So this is increased support. Okay, so not thinking that you're alone. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. That's coming for you with apophyllite, and your partner has aquamarine. Aquamarine. Isn't that beautiful? How beautiful is that? That is divine life purpose. Trust the signs and your inner guidance which are leading you to fulfillment. They may be out of work and maybe looking for, or having a change of career, I get. And this is the clear quartz. So you're both going to be clear in your heart and tell each other about your emotions and letting yourself feel them first and identifying them and then sharing them. Your energy rainbow spectrum of feelings. This is also your galactic light body, right? Goes from carbon to crystalline. So it's clearing. So when you have something like, a blister and it pops, it's so sore just before it does. But when it does, it's sort of a bit messy, but you're like, now it's going to start to heal. So it looks like this relationship popped like a blister. All the yuck came out here, and now you're starting to heal. Right? You're healing each other and balancing each other. So beautiful. You have a divine love partner here. Oh yeah, God before. This lady said, bless your heart. And then God said, so maybe you could close with that, like God blesses your heart with his son, something like that. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't have a tagline or anything. It's God's trying to help me. Anyway, then that fell out for you. So this was the message for you. That's what I mean. I get it beforehand, but I think it's for me. So God's blessing your heart through his son Jesus Christ today. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So if you want to, you could learn Reiki with me because that helps heal. Do Soulmate Reiki first though on the link below, and do the workshop and see if you like it and the way I work and the energy, and then you may want to extend and go further. Roberta from Florida, welcome. Scorpio. Let's have a look at romance angels. We call upon you now for divine love and healing and guidance for everybody watching. Everybody watching, including non-Scorpions. Yeah, we're in sync. Aquamarine, so beautiful. So bring it before this video, and it clears automatically through my Reiki because I'm actually channeling it through my chakras. Because I've been doing it for so long, it's at a high enough vibration. I had to wait because I'm not just going to do readings for you. I'm going to channel your healing whether you like it or not. I'm only joking. You have free will. But do you know what I mean? I was thinking, if I'm not ready, I'm not going on just to do readings. I've never done just readings. I've always got to bring the healing. So it is safe for you to love and be loved fell out. So this is trusting that this is safe this time around, but you can go into your needs and deal breakers. So go to Soulmate Reiki and do that. It's an activation, a workshop, and an attunement. And here is the soulmate. So that will call this person back to you and balance your 3 chakras. Yes, this is your soulmate. And the outcome is flirting. This is no grief, doubt, worry, fear. This is light vibration, excitement. Thank you for giving to Super Chat. It's still open if you wanted to give a donation, or you can go to readingsbybella@hotmail.com if you wanted to give, if you feel like you've enjoyed this reading. So thank you for those that have. So this is you lifting the vibration. So you've done it, you're waiting for your partner to do it, and then they come back around in their own way, in their own time. We're just going to see on how you can speed that process up through resonance, right? Through energy. And we're going to do that at your extension. Another message from Jesus. According to your faith, be it unto you. So this is about believing and trusting. Believe that your soul thought this was a good idea, and your soul knew that you would find out the truth for your own soul, your own sovereignty. And really, it's within you. I know I can't handle that. I used to get so cranky with people going, where is it? But it's not in the matrix, right? So I'm here to tell you, I know it's not in the matrix. And I know that through my pillar of light, through Reiki attunements, it has actually opened my channel. And Reiki is an intelligent energy. Do you know what I mean? So it helped me understand energy to receive the full measure of the Holy Spirit, which I haven't got yet, but I'm going to. But I can feel a dispensation of grace through every chakra, and it's amazing. And I want to share that ability for you to receive it on your own. So I teach you what I did at the Holy, 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 and I walk you through it and baptize you in holy fire with Jesus. So if you would like to do that, especially if you think you're a twin flame or divine, high vibration, that's there for you, right? As support for you. It's $5 to reconcile your soul back to your Creator. This is so beautiful. This is a soulmate message from your beloved. A loving thought triggers a loving response. Your love is felt and appreciated, and an angel surrounds you. A sacred union is born, the union of twin souls within a threefold flame. That's so beautiful. So that's twins, coming together, resonance. So that's why we need to clear out and get the 3 chakras. It's not just love. A profound transformation is taking place in your life. Be yourself. You have much to offer the world by just being you. Your love has the power to transform all things, including your relationship and love life. Divine love and wisdom, we call upon you now. I give you permission and ask to drown our relationship in unconditional love. Every loving thought is a seed of love. Sometimes the seed sprouts instantly, and other times it lies dormant for a while. What? Where's my beloved? Sorry. You know what I mean? The timing really doesn't matter. Love always grows into greater love. So get out of the matrix and go into Reiki level 2 attunement as soon as possible, because we take out time and space. And this has helped me understand a little bit more about, where we are in the galaxy. So well done. Get your inner and earth upgrades from the earth. Get your 5 to 8 hertz frequency on. Lift your vibration. Give your heart and soul to Jesus. Align with Him. And then you're in alignment with the template that's coming down for you, and your partner will show up automatically. We'll go into sex, love, and power, and the chakras and how they're balancing between you if you have a love partner, or if you haven't, it's already happening. Right? Before they arrive, this is how energy works. It's pretty powerful, so we can lift that vibration. So we're going to do sensual magic at the link below for June to find out about your lover. So I love you very much, and I thank you for watching and your kind support here, and I'll see you at reikibybella.com. And we command an outrageous demonstration of unconditional love today from our Creator, in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Thank you, Jesus, for your deliverance, your salvation, for dying on the cross for my sins. Thank you. Thank you for the way out. Thank you for being the light. And thank you for allowing me, right, to be saved. And I offer it to all of you guys. So does Jesus. He's standing right next to you. So please use your free will. Free will is yours. I love you. Namaste. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.